Silent mind. Mind becomes silent when it is free from earthly cravings and desires. By desire-less-ness, nirvasana alone, mind becomes silent. Mind enters nirvana. Mind is very strange. Mind itself is a noise. You cannot bring silence in mind by a psychic phenomenon. Mind creates a question. Mind creates a doubt. Mind's doubting itself expresses its inability and incapacity to conceive truth or hold silence. Many people observe silence, mourn, but that is not a spiritual silence, a true silence. In Poona, I had seen a sadhu who used to observe silence every Wednesday. He would use a slate and write things on it. And he would write much. He would also use special gestures to communicate. I said, Maharaj, you talk the most on Wednesday. Not by speaking words, but by writing words and through your gestures. Therefore, wordlessness is not silence. You may speak what is necessary, and you may not talk about unnecessary and unessential. Some observe pranayama, control over breath. But that is also not a good method. You may withdraw prana or keep mind under control for some time. During that time, mind remains under control, but it remains the same potent, the same strong. When you again provide prana, it becomes what it was. Thus, you cannot bring silence within by psychophysical control. True silence comes when divine is at the back of mind. Silence in mind is a shower of divinity in you. When divine opens and manifests, then mind enters into silence. Therefore, true silence in mind is a descendant of divinity. Even if a person in whom divine has manifested speaks for 24 hours, he is in silence. And even if a person in whom divine is yet to manifest is dumb or observes silence, he could be the noisiest person. Silence in mind can be achieved by human effort or by divine approach. Say artists, poets, or musicians try to be in silence by human efforts. But a yogi tries to bring silence in mind by divine approach. He does it by meditating upon the eternal, upon the Atman. And there is a difference between their silences. The silence from which arts, science, or music, a creativity is born, and the silence of a yogi from which truth is born. Again, the silence attained by human effort is temporary, but silence attained by descendants of divinity is permanent. Do you know what is the best state of mind? Mind is a vehicle. On its one end is the expression of life, and on another end is divinity, God, and mind is in between them. From one end, mind should allow divine to percolate and penetrate fully so that divinity is expressed and manifested in life fully. When mind completely unites with God, man sees that everything happens by the will of God. Even the word God will is not proper. Remove the word will from God will. God alone is there. You see God alone, not even God will.